Alrighty, cool. We're recording, which is awesome. So today marks our halfway point. Okay, 2 weeks. Just let me switch my webcam off. Cool. 2 weeks. So it's super important. So I'm going to be checking in with you to make sure that both the food and exercise plan is still working. It's still current, and if we need to update it, we'll update it. What we're going to go through right now, though, is banking the calories. Okay, so what that means is it's got nothing to do with an actual bank. Okay, but what it does mean is it allows us to store or save some extra calories for a rainy day, or in a much more likely case, for a very, very sunny day with lots of celebration, fun, parties, food, and drink. Okay, but normally when we come to those situations, we either overeat and we just, kind of throw in the towel and give up and write the rest of the day off as a write-off, put it down to experience, and then get back on track tomorrow. Okay, the problem with that is we've lost a day worth of progress. Sometimes we've even damaged our whole week of progress. So we want to make sure we don't do that, and this is how. Cool. So the principles for this is basically what this works off is it works off an average of the week. Okay, so you can't do this for more than a week at a time. You can't say, for example, save up calories for a month and then go nuts and have, 30,000 calories in one day. It doesn't work like that. All right. You can only do this for a week. All right. If you want to do it for less than a week, that's totally okay too, but no more than a week. And how it works is you take a small amount of calories from each day, okay, and then you save them up, put them in the bank, and then you're able to use them in 1 or 2 days, okay? So for example, if you were, if your goal was, 1,500 calories per day, 1,500 calories a day, and you had a huge party coming up this Saturday, okay, and you knew you were going to overeat, you knew there was going to be lots of alcohol, what we would do is we would bank our calories on Monday through to Friday. So we'd have anywhere between 100 and 200 calories less, okay, on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we'd be able to use all of those extra calories on the Saturday. So, for example, if you saved 200 calories a day and had just 1,300, then on the end you'd have, or on the Saturday, you'd have an extra 1,000 calories. Okay, so you can eat potentially 2,500 calories on the Saturday, which means you can go apeshit nuts and have fun, right? Or you can also split it up over the Saturday, Sunday. So you can have 500 calories extra on the Saturday, 500 calories extra on the Sunday, and both are totally okay. So that's essentially the very basic rough guidelines of how it works. We'll jump into the details a little bit more now, okay? Because the important thing about this is balance, right? So you need to still hit that average over the week. You can't have 100 calories less a day over 5 days, which would be 500 calories, and eat 1,000 calories extra on the weekend and expect to work. It won't, okay? There's got to be that balance. So you can do this for any number of days within that week period. So let's say you've got something coming up on the Thursday, okay, and it's a night out, you're going to go over by a little bit. So you can save 200 calories on the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, giving you a total of 600, allowing you to eat an extra 600 calories on the Thursday. Okay. Now look, what happens when you haven't planned for it? Let's say on a Wednesday night, okay, or a Tuesday night, you get invited out to dinner, or you get invited out to lunch, and you go way over on your calories. Let's say you're 1,000 calories over on the Tuesday night dinner. Okay. So now what? Normally people would just throw in the towel for the rest of the week, give up, and start again next week. Now while you can do that, you'll lose a week's worth of progress, okay, and you'll feel pretty shitty, and then you'll have to start back in a negative the following week. So what you can do, instead of throwing in the towel, is over the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the next 5 days, you can eat 200 calories less, okay? So this means on the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you'll have 1,300 calories instead of the 1,500 calories. And what that will allow you to do is it will allow you to make up for that Tuesday night. Okay, so it will allow you to get back in balance, right? So then come Sunday night, you're back where you would have been if nothing had gone wrong that week. You've still been able to have fun, had your blowout, but you've been able to make up for it, okay? So that will really allow you to not only stay on track and plan for big days, but get back on track when they come up and they're unexpected. Okay, the key with this is balance, of course. All right, you want to make sure that it's balanced. What I mean by that, sorry, is you want to make sure that you at least hit your fiber, okay, on a daily basis. So let's say you're planning for a big weekend this Saturday. You want to make sure that throughout the day you still eat your fiber and ideally your protein, okay, to help give you some balance. Make sure you keep your metabolism high, your blood sugars level, and also keep you feeling full so you don't get lots of cravings. So that's super important, okay? If you can't hit the protein, it's okay. Make sure you hit the fiber though. Very, very important. All right, yep, cool. So that's briefly what I was just talking about. Your macronutrients are still important. You can't neglect those. Calories are important, absolutely, but you want to make sure you still give your macronutrients some credit as well by making sure you get your fiber in on a daily basis, even when you are banking your calories. Banking your calories correctly will allow you to celebrate, allow you to basically have your cake and eat it too. It'll allow you to party, go out, have fun, okay? And if you do this properly, you'll always be able to eat out without losing any results, without feeling guilty, without feeling left out, and making sure that you not only get results, but you're also able to enjoy your food as well. So you want to put this into practice today, okay? Because once you do, it will really, really change the way you eat forever, okay? You'll be able to not only go out and plan for it, but you'll be able to recover when things come up, because they're always going to come up. And once that happens, it'll change the game forever. So put this into practice today. Let me know how it goes. Post up in the group, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.